So what can I do with Jesus? I can use him to perfect my life. And by the way, and which is why I reject some teachings, which is why I reject some teachings that I hear from certain pastors, is because sometimes you hear these guys talking about prosperity gospel, and God's going to give you money, God's going to give you this and that, and by no means am I saying that God won't give those things, but that's not the priority. The priority is he's trying to restore us to himself. And if I try to use Jesus as a genie, if I try to use Jesus as the guy who's gonna line my pockets, he promises some of those things if necessary, but most importantly, he's trying the most expensive thing that God is trying to give that nobody can buy is his character. And in order for me to be a better man, a better Christ-like man, I have to have Christ's character. So if I'm going to call myself a follower, let us make choices to use Jesus in terms of what we can do with Jesus. Is to use Jesus to enhance our lives, so that as he draws nigh unto us, we make decisive decisions. That's an oxymoron. We make pertinent decisions to draw nigh unto him, but also that we help others to see Jesus and for who he is and for what he can do for who in us and through us, and in them and through them as well.